Okay, Dragon. So here is the example so you can understand why you would do a hash instead of doing it your method. This is your concept. So basically it's just a count if and on the data set here, right? And obviously we have our spill function over on here, to which the only thing I added was just a sort. So when it comes in, it's not just showing the unique, but it's doing alphabetically. So obviously on your method, I have to actually just copy this down here. Now in my method, I wrote this equation once, right? I did the first one on the top, wrote it once, and it goes automatically. But let's say now, and you say, well, what's the difference? It actually gets the job done. Except for, let's say I add now to our list a new variable, m. All right. So m's gone on mine, and the count's gone in line with it. You see mine? Here's yours, Dragon. The m, there's no count. I have to actually move this down one. I have to manually do that. Okay, that's fine. But then I realize, oh, well, that's actually incorrect. That shouldn't be m. That should just be one of our other values, a. So mine, as you can see, it goes back to the counts, and it stays with the sorts. Yours, however, now has this 0 with a blank on it because your formula doesn't go up and down. So now let's say I add more ones. Let's say I say U, and I change this to X. And I change this one to V. And let's say I change this to K. As you can see, mine is going down. The counts are still going down. Yours, for whatever reason, you decided not to do that. So your people have to now manage this. When you actually have, let's say it's a personnel records of timesheets or for something like that, that's going to happen. You're going to have like lists of resources who maybe they come in, they go, they get replaced. Or you have additional people actually doing part-times. And what happens is obviously you need your list to follow the counts, whereas yours doesn't do that. Yours, you can see, you have to actually every time just manage this. If it's a small list, sure, I guess it's not going to actually take you that long to do. But if it's a big list, then you have to keep on remembering and hoping that the person actually remembers to update the lists every time another new unique value comes. Just additional work. You just have to then say, oh, well, there's a procedure, check actually when you enter the information in that the formulas go all the way down. Just using the hash on a spill just allows you to control what's going up and what's going down. I can change this all back. I can remove everything. And as you can see, my list can go all the way up, no problem. Your list now has a lot of zeros in it. So that's why a hash is much better than just doing your method.